of the items that I ordered are all eye products. So pulling this one out, this is one of their mascaras. The packaging is super cute on this. It's like a matte black, and it has the like pink, kind of pinky purple. And so this is their Ultimate Lash Multimizer Volume Mascara in Ultra Black. There might be glare, I'm sorry. This was actually a free gift that I got with a $15 purchase. I was wondering, because I usually don't order the mascaras like this. A lot of the prices though on the mascaras were like $7.99, $5.99, $6.99. I guess depending on the formula. But this was a free gift that I got for placing my order through Ulta. So it's got pretty traditional. It's a big brush, and they're short little bristles, which are nice. That does help with volume. It smells like your average, you know, mascara. It's not horrible smelling, so that's nice. So this is something, you know, I'll definitely give a try. I'm not usually order much mascara though. So we'll see. We'll see if it does any volume. Okay. So the rest in here are eye products. These are all eyeshadows. So I ordered a couple of their Velvet Matte eyeshadows. So these are the three that I got. So the Velvet Matte eyeshadows are $4.99 a piece. And they don't have like a very my camera kind of pooped out there. So, okay, so the Velvet Matte eyeshadows are $4.99 a piece. These are the next ones that I wanted to try out. These are called the Liquid Metal eyeshadows. These are the same price. They're $4.99. So I only got two of these. The color... they didn't have all that many colors for the liquid, for these liquid, what do we call it, liquid metal. There was probably only like 4 or 5 colors. I picked out the ones that I would use probably most often. And I know people said the same thing. I read that these are extremely easy to break, and so like, don't drop it. Okay, so here's the first one. This one is called 010 Look Me in the Ice. And you can see it's a beautiful, beautiful shimmer. So let's see if this actually looks like liquid metal. It feels really creamy. It looks like there's a lot of pigmentation. Looks like there would be a lot of fallout as well. You know, actually, if you get these wet, I bet these would be beautiful. Here it is. It is a really nice, shimmery, just silver. So I'm more excited to try these out than the velvet ones. And this one is called 080, and it's Mauves like Jagger. That is awesome. So you can see it's so pretty. This is so a pretty color. This is like really my kind of color. It's kind of weird that it has these waves on here, but that's a beautiful color. That one is really, really pretty. Like, this one with some of my Urban Decay colors would look beautiful together. You can probably hear the kids yelling outside. That one, it is really pretty. On its own, like, that's a pretty, really pretty color, pure. So I can't wait to, you know, to mess a little bit more with these and try these out. Yeah, these, I might have to order the other ones of these to have because I'm really liking the way these are looking. And so, I mean, I'll have to see how they look over primer. You know, I'll have to play around with my white NYX pencil and see how they look over that. I'll have to see how they blend. So I still need to play with them, but I might still be going out there, especially while they have the sale going on, and ordering the other ones. Okay, so these are the last 3 items. These are the palettes that they offer. And I probably won't swatch all of these now. Later on, if anybody wants me to go ahead and swatch all the colors or to possibly come up with a look with them, I'll definitely do that. So just comment below if you're interested. So they have 3 palettes on Ulta's website, and they're $6.99, so that's extremely affordable. And all of them, you get 6 colors. And so this is the Absolute Bright palette. Let me get this up. Oops. So it comes with, you know, your eyeshadow applicator. It comes with a little brush, which is nice. It's hard. I will never use these brushes. But this is the Brights palette, which they're not actually all that bright. I'm kind of disappointed in that. You know, when I think of bright colors, I think of more like neon or electric colors. 6 trendy highlighter shades that suit anyone in any occasion. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. If these are supposed to be considered highlight shades, then yeah, okay, that's fine. They're light enough to be highlight shades. And you have, you know, your silver, your yellow, your pink, your more, you know, mauve pink color. I guess this is more peach, this is more pink, your purple and your brown. So, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe. So, I mean, just kind of swatching these, I really can't tell much of a color difference with them. They're very tinted, very lightly tinted from each other. This is the purple. The purple, I mean, you can tell is more purple, and the brown is just kind of a chalky brown. So I don't know how I feel about this because I don't really want to go for a separate palette just for my highlight shades. I don't know. So that's the Bright palette, the one they call Bright. And on the back, it does say on here, you know, get the bright look. Sweep applicator, complete lid. Apply highlights in the corner of the eye and directly under the eyebrow, and a soft line. So I mean, yeah, I mean that's what it's saying. These are supposed to be used for highlights. So I don't know. I mean, I wish I knew this was specifically a highlight palette. The next palette here is the Absolute Rose palette. I'm expecting this one to kind of have the same kind of colors in the Naked 3 palette. The rosy, you know, those rosy kind of colors. They do. It looks like there's 2 matte colors in here. So there's this mauve and then this first color over here. They're both matte. The other ones are shimmers, which is a nice ratio. I know some people like shimmers over matte or matte over shimmers, and they have their own preferences. And so I think that's nice. The colors, they look nice for like a startup palette, and for the price, I mean, if you really want these colors specifically, I think it's nice to have them in a little palette like this. And so let me go ahead and just swatch them with my fingers. So yeah, they are, I mean, they have the same kind of consistency. They're a little chalky. You can work with them. This dark color looks actually really pretty. The shimmer in it. I'd say the formula of these are really close to the Coastal Scents, the Revealed palettes. They have that kind of feel to them. They need to be worked a little bit. They're not, necessarily bad shades. They just aren't, really creamy or pigmented, and so you really do have to work with them. And so a palette that is $6.99, that is more what I would expect from a palette like that. Last one here is Absolute Nude. So of course they have to have a nude palette. And so once again, I mean, it does look like, well, these kind of look all shimmery in this one. I would say they all have a shade, a shimmer to them, which is fine by me. Alright, that was strike 2 with my camera messing up on me. Excuse my lighting, time has passed, and so my lighting is off right now, so let me finish with these palettes. So this was the last palette. This is the Absolute Nude palette, and like I was saying with the other ones, the consistency with this one is the same, it looks like. I believe these all look like shimmer colors to me in this palette. So it doesn't look like there's any matte in here. And just swatching these with my fingers, they do have a kind of a broader range of colors. I do like the browns a little bit more, the nude colors, and so this is probably a palette I would reach for more often than the other two, the rose or the brights. I still don't get that bright palette because there's obviously a highlight color in here, so I don't need to be reaching for the other one. I don't know, I mean, I'll have to try them out, I'll have to see, how they work. I mean, for the price, they do seem okay. That's what I can say. That's my first impression just by swatching, just by looking at them. So for, a $7 palette, this is more of what I do expect these kind of palettes to be like. They're, wonderful starting out palettes. They're awesome. If you're starting out, you want to just grab something that's affordable. If you just aren't really experienced with blending and doing a lot of looks and stuff, definitely I would recommend, trying one of them at least. I personally, Urban Decay and Tarte are my two go-to brands. I already know what their products are like. I know what to expect from them. They are high-end, they got a pricey, they have a really pricey, price tag, but I still would rather pay a lot more for something that I know is going to last me for a really long time than, drugstore makeup. I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing a lot more about the drugstore palettes that are available, and people are raving about them. Just so many different palettes that I'm trying new things to see, you know, maybe I don't need to be spending all that money and this would work, you know, perfectly fine for me. So that's really what I want to find out, and that's why I ordered these palettes myself. Out of the three of these, I think, you know, if you were to have the bright palette and either the rose or the nude, you would be fine. For like a complete having a look for everything, the three of them together is probably a safe bet. You can do a lot with the rosy kind of mauve colors and with the nude colors together. The brights, I still, like I said, I still have to try that out. I have to see what they look like. I don't know. I'm still on the fence with that one. It's still just weird. It's a weird palette, and it doesn't really fit with the other two. So I don't know. Everything, I'm probably most excited to try these liquid metal eyeshadows. They look beautiful, and as I keep looking at the swatches on my arm, they just look so pretty. And I think the lip glosses, I'm really excited about these two. These are just something that I can just throw in my purse and I can use whenever I need something, you know, or I want a little bit of sheen, and so I'm really excited about these as well. So that's everything that I got from the Catrice Cosmetics line. Definitely go check them out. I don't know how long Ulta is going to be having their sale. So please comment below if you really do want me to either do a look with these palettes. If I do come up with something, you know, I'll film it and I'll put it out there. I'll definitely give my final, you know, yay or nay on these products in a week, maybe a couple of weeks, giving me time to kind of try them out. The same with the Makeup Revolution. If you haven't checked out that video, I'll link that below as well. This Ulta haul, this video kind of turned out a lot longer than I expected it to be, and so I'm going to go ahead and split it up into 2 parts. And so I'll link that video below if you're interested in the Makeup Revolution line, which is also new to Ulta. And if you are interested in the Catrice products, I will link those below as well. As always, you know, comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you everyone for supporting my video and checking me out. Bye.